Hi everyone, and welcome to our 100-day project. Today my heart is heavy with what took place in Manchester. Well, by the time you guys get this, it'll be yesterday. It is just so tragic and so sad. So I want to do my page dedicated to that. And so there are no words that can express how sad that is. So I'm not going to use any words in doing my page. Just going to be in silence. Richard's not here right now, so I'm just going to do this in total 100% silence. I know I said there would be no words, but the strangest thing happened. Every page after I stamped the words on, the camera didn't record. It's never happened before, so that is just weird. So I think in fairness to you, you should know what I did. So I put black paint up there and I had it drip down. So there's lots of drippage. And this is the logo of Ariana Grande. She always wears bunny ears. And then the black ribbon was added for, obviously, for the terrible disaster that happened in Manchester. So I colored that in. I outlined it in black felt to make it pop. And then I just wrote in pen and ink, "Pray for Manchester." And then I drew 3 little hearts there. So that part was missed out of the video. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I did do this page in complete silence, which is so strange. But I was just focusing on this whole disaster. It's just, there are no words. What can you say? Our world is in a big mess, and we need to shape up, each and every one of us. Because for all of us that are so upset about what happened, we need to look around in our own little space on the planet and wondering who you're at conflict with, if anyone, and who, you know what I mean? Like, we might be a little bit angry at somebody, but just one day, wouldn't it be nice to wake up and you turn on the news and they go, CNN, breaking news, there is peace on earth. Like, oh my goodness, we would all just be shocked. So when they start killing babies, though, and children with their parents going to an Ariana Grande concert, like Jesse said on his TV show tonight, Ariana Grande is like going to Disneyland. Do you know what I mean? If you can't feel safe there, it's just, there are no words. There are no words. And God bless those families and the ones who's lost life, those that are struggling, the ones that had to witness it. It'll affect them forever. And Ariana Grande, because she's only 22, and I'm sure in her heart of hearts, she feels responsible. Like, if I hadn't had this content, you know what I mean? You know what you were like at 22. So it's just so sad and tragic. So that is my page for today. Today was page 45, I believe. So when Richard gets home, he will work on his and close us out. And thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Well, here's my piece that I did for today. And it's kind of interesting how it developed. I think I mentioned before that I was having trouble getting ideas. And some of you have given me some ideas, some thoughts. It's interesting how this one got started, and we had to go see the doctor today. And when I was sitting in the waiting room for Monica, there was a magazine, and it was about embracing the season. So I wrote the title, Embracing the Season, and I had to go out this evening, and on my way home there was a rabbit sitting on my neighbor's lawn, and he was sitting there, and his colors have changed from the white to the brownish color. So this is the rabbit. He's sitting there on the grass. There he is. And in the magazine, when I was reading it, there was a part that I remember. It's talked about people having troubles with changing, but it did mention a scripture which I won't put in because it's too long, but what I remember of the magazine, it says, for many of us, any type of change or transition feels frightening, even threatening. We want things to stay the same. And I know, as we see things going on in the world today, we definitely don't want the way things are going. It's horrible. The changes that are occurring are frightening as well. And so I can see that, why it's hard for us to make these changes in our lives, because some of it is frightening. But based on the seasons, they are beautiful. The spring, the summer, the fall, the winter, that's part of the season, you know, that's part of the changes of the seasons. So here's a rabbit sitting there, and he's changed, because I remember in the winter time he was white, and now he's turning brown to match his environment. So thanks for watching, and I did this in watercolors, starting with a pencil drawing, and then I did the writing in black ink. So see you tomorrow. Bye.